church pastors, itinerant ministers, independent gospel music artists, and entrepreneurs. Make plans now to be a part of one of the most innovative networks of its kind. NEFM, the Next Phase Ministry Network International. The Next Phase Ministry Network International networks small church pastors who are just starting their ministry or have fewer than 150 members with itinerant ministers, independent gospel music artists, and entrepreneurs with ministries, services, or products that will interest the small church pastor. Join founders Dr. Brenda C. Miller and Pastor W.C. Chambliss III for first-hand information on this powerful network at one of our upcoming one-day summits. It is our desire to restore a level of dignity and excellence in the ministry growth process. At NEFM, small is not a stigma. The Next Phase Ministry Network International One-Day Summit. Seating is limited. Registration required. For more information, call 386-325-2050 or register online at www.npmni.net. Hi, I'm Dr. Brenda C. Miller. Let me ask you a question. Have you heard the expression, in a perfect world? Imagine this. You are or you will be a kingdom leader in ministry, business, music, arts, even at home. You're constantly seeking information on resources and networking that will assist you as you chart the course to clarifying the vision that God has given you and fulfilling your destiny. You attend as many conferences and seminars as workshops as you can. Lately, it's not been as many as you'd like to. You're constantly surfing the web, seeking new leadership sites to order resources and information from for teachers, motivational speakers, and trainers. You sign up for the best leadership webinars and you subscribe to as many leadership digital magazines as you can, especially the free ones. And you download ebooks for convenience, yet you cannot escape that inescapable feeling of what it feels like to open a crisp new book in your hand. You don't want to deprive yourself of that. And last but not least, you are a Christian TV viewer. You understand making investments into yourself and to others, kingdom investments, but you're a discriminating viewer. Why? Because you know that God has called you and set you aside as a leader. Now imagine if you can find all of that in one place, especially with speakers, leaders that are targeted to what basically will make your baby jump when you hear them. What if you could find all of that in one place? Okay, you're right. This isn't a perfect world, but we're not trying to be perfect. We're being perfected as God uses us. Who are we? The Embassy Network International and Bodybuilders Television Network. We've combined both of those to make it easier and simple for you to understand, and we're now combining that to be the Embassy Network of Global Kingdom Leaders. That's what this ministry is all about. We're networking leaders around the globe with information, resources, and networking opportunities. Oh, we're excited about that. And I tell you, on this website, you're going to be introduced and have the opportunity to find out more about our ministry. Myself and Dr. W.C. Chambliss III, we're the founders here, and we bring over 35 plus years of documented experience in media, ministry, marketing, networking, and event hosting. So we have been there. We're proven. I like to say this all the time. Just because you haven't heard of someone does not mean they're not there and doing something and doing it well. Well, we're excited about this. Whether through our networking and ministry experiences, whether it's through our network of global independent church pastors. And why do we say independent? Because those pastors that are connected to a denomination have a resource to pull from. And yet we don't turn anyone away, but our focus and platform is to have a connection for that independent pastor, to network itinerant ministers, music and arts ministries and leaders, and Christian entrepreneurs, each a leader in their own right. With our digital magazine, Harambe magazine, which was birthed from the original Brightside magazine, over 35 years in publishing, to pastors, ministry leaders. And now we are expanding that with conferences, conventions, workshops, all designed for leaders, and the Bodybuilders Television Network. What you will see now, we've come together. We are taking the best of everything that we've done and are doing it, and we're putting together, and God has taken us now to this level where we're taking it to another level. Now you have the opportunity to benefit where we can bless you as a man and a woman of God, a global kingdom leader, through what we're combining all of the ministries under to be the Embassy Network of Global Kingdom Leaders. The Embassy Network of Global Kingdom Leaders, where we're providing you and your ministry leaders with a source of the best known, unknown, and up and coming speakers, leaders, and information. And as you will see, as you go ahead and you will look and see, and that's why I want to explain this, share with you, and then there's a link below that you can click. Globally, we launched September 1 to position ourselves where we can share and take this message and theme, this almost 40-year message of blood, sweat, tears, faith, hard work, sacrifice, tenacity, and now we're bringing this where it is coming together. And you know what? It's for a time such as this, because I don't think there's ever been a time such as this that God is really trying to have a platform to pull his men and women together. Listen, you clicked the link before to seed into for the ministry for this preview, $39.95. Number one, you will get the entire Embassy Network Global Kingdom Leaders Kit. It will give you all of the information, the benefits, and everything that will come for that. It's $39.95. Also in that will give you the opportunity to have 9 hours of viewing of what you're going to see on the Bodybuilders Television Network. The Bodybuilders Television Network is one continuous 24-hour broadcasting channel, but also we have an additional 16 plus and growing channels that are targeted to deal with specific topics for what you are looking for at that time, whether it be on marriage, finance, health, relationships, young people, children's ministry, kingdom views on the news, what's happening in the news today, politically, economically, how does that relate to the Word of God? Those channels, you will see, click on those thumbnails, it will take you to all of the information. Listen, I just wanted to stop by. I wanted to welcome you to our site. I want to welcome you to the Embassy Network of Global Kingdom Leaders, to the Bodybuilders Television Network, and to our family. We want to connect with you. If you're watching, if you've been directed to this site, you've seen, you've heard, someone talked and shared with you. Time and chance happens to us all. What we're going to be, we are not yet becoming. But what we are going to be is in front of you right here and now. And we are excited. We're going to have, and we are purposely seeking to get and acquire some of the best content of leaders, teaching materials all around the globe, information from conferences about travel, anything that as a leader from natural, spiritual, financial, you will be able to find and preview right here. So what we're doing is kind of being that embassy, that one location where you can go. It's kind of like this. If we don't have it, we will. And if we weren't planning on it, if you need it, if it's available, we'll get it. I look forward to seeing you. Thank you for stopping by. We encourage you, click the link below, check that preview out, and if you are a global leader, one that God has called for a time such as this, we need you to get connected. I'm Dr. Brenda C. Miller here at the Embassy Network of Global Kingdom Leaders, home of the Bodybuilders Television Network. Thanks for tuning in. Click the link and we'll be talking soon. I just believe that. Small church pastors, itinerant ministers, independent gospel music artists, and entrepreneurs. Make plans now to be a part of one of the most innovative networks of its kind. NEFM, the Next Phase Ministry Network International. The Next Phase Ministry Network International networks small church pastors who are just starting their ministry or have fewer than 150 members with itinerant ministers, independent gospel music artists, and entrepreneurs with ministries, services, or products that will interest the small church pastor. Join founders Dr. Brenda C. Miller and Pastor W.C. Chambliss III for first-hand information on this powerful network at one of our upcoming one-day summits. It is our desire to restore a level of dignity and excellence in the ministry growth process. At NEFM, small is not a stigma. The Next Phase Ministry Network International One-Day Summit. Seating is limited. Registration required. For more information, call 386-325-2050 or register online at www.npmni.net.